Hey guys, today I'm doing a collab video, and I haven't done one of these in a while, and I like collabs because they're fun. And I'm doing a collab makeup tutorial video for Valentine's Day with MakeupByMelby. I will leave her link down below, as well as her video down below. She's one of my all-time favorite YouTubers, I would have to say. She is awesome. I love her videos. They're just so much fun to watch, and she's just so pretty, and she's just so sweet and down to earth, and I've really enjoyed talking to her, and I'm so excited that we got to do this collab together, and yeah, so you guys are probably all subscribed to her, but if you have not, then definitely go subscribe to her and watch her video and give her video a thumbs up. This is my Valentine's Day tutorial, and why not wear a little bit of black smokiness? It's like very subtle. Why not do a bolder look? Because, you know, YOLO. Does anyone ever still say that anymore? Probs? No? Whatever. I hope you guys... Well, I forgot what I was going to say. I always do this in my videos. I'm so awkward. If you want to see how to get this look, keep on watching. Don't forget to check out Melby's videos and subscribe to her and give her videos a thumbs up and such. And I hope you guys enjoy this look and keep on watching if you want to see how to get your face looking like this. So I'm going to first start off my look using MAC's Painterly Paint Pot. This is a really nice kind of a nude cream shadow eye base thingy. And I'm just going to put that all over my lid, all the way up to my brow. I'm also going to put it on my inner corner as well as my lower lash line because I will be putting some color there later on. Next, I'm going to be using my Urban Decay Naked Basics palette, and I'm going to start with the shade Walk of Shame. And this is a really nice kind of a pinky toned matte, almost like a highlight color, but I'm just going to be using that as a wash of color all over my eyelid. And on a crease brush, I'm going to be taking Naked 2, which is a nice kind of a in the crease blending kind of color. And I'm just going to go ahead and work that into my crease for a little bit of definition. And it's also going to help the darker colors I put in later on look less scary and harsh. On that same brush, I'm going to be taking Faint, which is a little bit of a darker brown. It's very pigmented. And I'm just going to go ahead and work that into my crease on top of Naked 2. Darken up the look a little bit. I'm going to be taking this fluffy blending brush, and I'm just going to go ahead and blend everything out so there are no harsh lines. Now you can just leave the eye look like that if you want. It's up to you. I'm going to add a little bit of black because I'm just rebellious like that. So I'm going to use the shade Crave, which is a very, very pigmented dark black. So be careful. And I'm just going to take a little bit on this angled brush. You can use a pencil brush if you want, but I prefer this one. And I'm just going to go ahead and add that to the outer part of my eye. Outer V, outer corner area. So now I'm going to move on to the eyeliner. I'm totally kidding. But I'm just going to go ahead and very slightly work it in. You can make it as dark as you want. Obviously, if you want to do like full on like black, go ahead. My blending brush, which I lost, never mind, and I'm going to go ahead and blend everything out. I'm going to be taking this fluffy kind of a highlighting brush, and I'm going to take the shade Foxy, which is a nice kind of a creamy highlight color, and I'm just going to go ahead and highlight my brow bone with that. Now on this little like spongy brushy thing, you could just use like a small little brush. I'm just going to be taking Venus, which is the nice shimmery color, and put that on the inner corner of my eye and then also the inner third. On my eyeshadow brush, I'm going to be taking Walk of Shame again, which was that creamy color we first put down. And I'm just going to layer that on top of the lid just to make sure that everything is nice and blended, and it's just going to kind of finish off the eyeshadow. We're not done yet! Next, I'm going to be taking my NYX eyeshadow in Rust. It's a dupe for MAC's Cranberry, according to the internet, Google Images. And it's a really nice cranberry color, and I love this eyeshadow. I think it is just super duper pretty. So I'm going to just take that on a little teeny tiny pencil brush, and I'm just going to kind of, what am I trying to say? Smudge it, there we go, on the outer half of my eye. Be very careful if you ever use a pink or a red eyeshadow under your eye, because then it could look like you got pink eye or you look like you got some infection going on there, which you don't want to do. So be very careful, make sure you tap off the excess, don't want to add too much or else it'll be like, whoa. So I'm just going to very gently smudge that on the outer half. I'll be taking my black eyeliner. This one's from Covergirl. It's the Liquiline Blast in black. I don't know. It's really, really good. So I'm going to go ahead and line the outer half of my waterline just to darken it up a bit. Then I'm going to take my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Rust, which is the Rust eyeshadow in jumbo pencil form, and I'm going to line the inner third of my waterline with that. Going back with my CoverGirl Liquiline Blast Black Eyeliner, and I'm just going to smudge this on the upper lash line. I'm going to curl my eyelashes with my Revlon eyelash curlers. I'm in a really good mood today, can you guys tell? And then I'm going to use my Stila Forever Your Curl Mascara. If you have this mascara, please explain to me what it smells like. It smells just, it does not smell good, I'm going to be honest. It's a really nice mascara, but it smells terrible. So if you have this mascara, it smells like one thing, and I cannot put my finger on what that one thing is. So if you have this mascara, how would you describe the scent? Because I'm not really sure how to. So that is it for the eyes. Now we're going to move on to the cheeks and then the lips. Hey! So now we're going to move on to the cheeks. I'm going to contour a little bit because I need it. And I'm going to be using my NYC Smooth Skin Bronzer in Sunny. This is a really nice bronzer, and considering it's only like $3 at the drugstore, holler. Using my little Eco Tools angled kabuki brush. And I'm going to just go ahead and bronze my face. Want your cheeks to look nice and contoured for your man. You also want to hit the jawline. Blend it down your neck so you don't have like that awkward, weird bronzing line that looks like you don't know how to use self-tanner. So please blend it down your neck. Don't I look so glowy? For my blush, I'm going to be using a little bit of a brighter color. This is a MAC Mineralized blush. If you want another alternative, another great blush that is kind of in the same color family as like the darker berry color, pinky berry colors, I'm using MAC's Gentle for this tutorial. It's a nice raspberry with some golden shimmer. If you want a drugstore alternative, NYX's Blush and Desert Rose is really nice. They're not dupes for each other, but this is like kind of a rosy berry color. They're kind of like in the same color family, I guess you could say. This one's a bit brighter. So if you want to kind of achieve the same look almost, then my cat is meowing at my door. I'm sorry. If you want to achieve like kind of a similar look with the cheeks, but you don't want to buy the MAC blush, this one is really nice too. Do you mind? I'm trying to film a video. Please shut your little trap. I'm going to be taking my Eco Tools blush brush and MAC's Gentle. It's very pigmented. Be careful. And I'm just going to go ahead and adjust my mirror. And then I'm going to go ahead and apply it to my cheeks. So pretty. I'm going to be taking this little angled highlighting brush thingy, and I'm going to be using my Mineralized Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle. It's a nice champagne highlighter color. And I'm going to just apply that right to the tops of my cheekbones. Look how glowy it is. You want to look your best on Valentine's Day. So you're just going to make your cheeks look all glowy and such. The thing is with the MAC blush, it does have shimmer in it, and if you don't like using shimmery blushes, go with the NYX one. But if you don't mind shimmery blushes and you are afraid that it would look too shimmery with the highlighter, you could just skip the highlighter if you want. Just some options. Then for my lip color, this is one of my favorite lip colors ever. Period. This is my Maybelline Superstay 10-Hour Gloss Stain in the shade Ruby Indulgence. Super scary, but it looks really pretty on the lips. You just watch. That is the completed makeup look for V-Day. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Don't forget to check out Melby's look. And I hope you guys have a fantastic Valentine's Day, whether you're going on a date with your boyfriend, fiance, husband, significant other, or if you're just going to be chilling at home with your cats like me. I hope you have a great Valentine's Day, and I'll talk to you guys soon, and have a great day. Bye, guys.